How is the NBA, Dapper Labs, and Flowty cashing in on NFTs? People would have laughed at you if you had told them a decade ago that they could study anything they wanted for free. The internet has made it easier than ever to learn just about anything you want. So with all this content and courses available, how did you know which ones to learn from and which ones actually work? Luckily for you, Nugget Lover, we've produced a list of the 10 best and most profitable online free courses available right now. Remember that while the first step is completing any of these amazing courses, the second and possibly more important step is taking action, even if it's imperfect action. Let's dive headfirst into that list. On an early $175,000 investment in NBA topshot, a non-fungible token marketplace where sports fans can buy and trade video highlights of basketball players, Levy created a $20 million fortune in just 6 months. Then, as the project ballooned into a billion-dollar economy, Levy and a few other early adopters honed in on an idea of decentralized lending platform where users could get quick cash by borrowing against the topshot moments. Paying homage to topshot's host blockchain Flow, they called it Flowty. Before we continue, let's know first what Dapper Labs and Flowty is. What is Dapper Labs? Dapper Labs has been at the vanguard of innovation in the NFT space since the early success of CryptoKitties and the spectacular rise of NBA topshot. Their objective is to make the world more open and trustworthy by educating customers about the benefits of blockchain technology through games and entertainment. However, this definition understates the size of their enterprise, as evidenced by their last $305 million investment round, which valued the company at $2.6 billion. The funds will be used to further develop NBA topshot and spread the platform to other sports, according to the company. Dapper Labs was split off of Axiom Zen in February 2018, with the goal of bringing the benefits of decentralization to the first billion consumers through the power of play, justice, and true ownership. The company has launched its own blockchain, Flow, which is designed to handle common consumer applications and encourage mass adoption. NBA topshot is already supported by this blockchain. Flow differs from many other blockchains in that it allows transactions to be made using fiat currencies and credit cards. This makes it easy to onboard non-crypto native users and can help protect customers from fraud and theft. The Flow blockchain's purpose is to allow NFT applications to expand without the high transaction costs or environmental problems that have plagued popular networks like Ethereum in the past. Using a proof-of-stake mining approach, the Flow blockchain achieves some of these efficiencies. Dapper Labs has created several high-profile projects including CryptoKitties, NBA topshot, and Cheeze Wizards. CryptoKitties. CryptoKitties is a blockchain game that allows users to gather and breed virtual kittens on the Ethereum blockchain. CryptoKitties is a 2017 project that was one of the first to use blockchain technology for entertainment. Each CryptoKitty is a one-of-a-kind non-fungible token or NFT that belongs to the user. The blockchain may be used to verify ownership, and the NFT can appreciate or depreciate depending on market supply and demand. Even the game makers are unable to copy or transfer a CryptoKitty without the user's authorization. Users can interact with their CryptoKitties by buying, selling, and breeding them. The game's popularity clocked the Ethereum network in December 2017, leading it to achieve an all-time high in transaction volume and considerably slowing it down. At one point, the game was responsible for nearly 25% of Ethereum's network traffic. NBA topshot. Dapper Labs released a beta version of NBA topshot in October 2020. Since beginning conversations with the NBA and the NBA Players Association in 2018, the company has been working on it. NBA topshot has a social component centered on limited edition digital artifacts, as well as a variety of activities and experiences centered on them. Cheeze Wizards. Cheeze Wizards is a social crypto-native product in which players summon wizards to compete in a global tournament for the title of Big Cheese and the prize that comes with it. Players in Cheeze Wizards utilize Ethereum to summon NFT wizards to engage in a series of duels that make up a multi-week worldwide tournament. Wizards combat each other on a daily basis during the tournament, accumulating power according to the amount of their victory. During the tournament's final stages, blue mold appears, eating all wizards with powers below a certain level. A wizard is eliminated from the competition if they lose all of their power or fall below the blue mold threshold. At the conclusion of the competition, the last and most powerful wizard is dubbed Big Cheeze, earning the title's honor and ether. Dapper Labs is pushing the NFT sector ahead, and if you're interested in the sports blockchain field, you should pay attention to all of the initiatives they're working on because of their domain expertise and significant finances. What is Flowty? Flowty is a peer-to-peer collateralized NFT lending marketplace that focuses solely on Flow blockchain-based NFTs. Michael Levy, Austin Kline, and Guillaume Huot, all NFT collectors, formed Flowty after being active members of the Flow community since the closed beta of NBA topshot. How does the platform improve the Flow experience for creators and collectors? They are delighted to present you a platform that will dramatically enhance the collector and creator experience on Flow. Their goal is to create a comprehensive, user-friendly platform that allows ecosystem members to get more value out of their NFTs. Their peer-to-peer lending marketplace serves two distinct groups of ecosystem participants: borrowers and lenders. Owners of NFTs who require or desire to unlock liquidity are referred to as borrowers. Borrowers can acquire short-term loans using their idle NFTs as security instead of being compelled to sell assets. A borrower may decide to take out a loan rather than sell an asset for a variety of reasons, including market illiquidity, tax planning, sentimental worth of assets, and more. Here's why a collector might want to take out a short-term loan. Lenders are ecosystem players who want to earn a return on their investment by leveraging their NFT expertise and experience to find loan listings to finance. Lenders are ecosystem players who want to earn a return on their investment by leveraging their NFT expertise and experience to find loan listings to finance. Investors that desire financial exposure to NFTs but aren't comfortable with the risk of purchasing and selling NFTs may be interested in Flowty. Lending against NFTs can offer a novel risk-reward scenario for these investors. Read on for additional information on some tactics that may be useful to lenders as they navigate the tumultuous marketplace. To improve the collector and creator experience on Flow, we've been hard at work expanding our portfolio of services, tools, and features beyond the present P2P lending marketplace. NFTs, like traditional asset classes, stocks, art, real estate, physical collectibles, and so on, we believe may and should be employed as flexible financial tools. Flowty is leading the charge to make the financialization of NFTs a reality. If you're interested in learning more, we've written a few blogs on Medium about Flowty and our mission. Michael Levy is an American businessman, co-founder and CEO Twitter. Mike is a finance professional that has been involved in the cryptocurrency industry since 2017. In September 2020, he fell in love with NBA topshot and NFTs. Mike was a moderator in the topshot dispute, has one of the largest topshot collections, and has been quoted in the Wall Street Journal, CNBC, CNN Business, and other publications about NFTs. He's been accused of being a Flow maxi on several occasions, and he's the proud owner of NFTs from Genies, ICC Fan Craze, NFL All Day, UFC Strike, Ballers, Versus, Hoodlums, Matrix World, Eternal, Sports Icon, Sports Fantastic, and other Flow collections. Austin Kline, co-founder and CTO of Twitter. Austin is a full-stack developer with a background in crypto and NFTs. He was a member of the NBA topshot fan panel that helped shape many of the game's early decisions. He was a member of the NBA topshot fan panel that helped shape many of the game's early decisions and concepts, and he owns a sizable topshot account. Austin worked at Microsoft, Amazon, and OpenSea before co-founding Flowty. Guillaume Huot, co-founder and advisor of Twitter. Guillaume is a web designer and blockchain expert who has been involved in the cryptocurrency space since 2015. He owns a top 25 topshot account and is known for amassing 1,000 Series 1 Cody Zeller NBA topshot moments. Guillaume is also a major collector of non-topshot Flow NFTs, including a sizable collection of Ben Morrow Evolution, Versus Art, and other works. Guillaume is a generative NFT artist with 2 art blocks collections, Unigrids and Beatboxes, in addition to collecting NFTs. They are so happy and excited to be working on Flow that their company name begins with Flow. They also released a Medium post in September 2021, explaining why they built on Flow. The following are the main arguments they gave. Flow was designed from the ground up to manage massive transaction volumes while being accessible to the general public, with a considerably lower learning curve than competing chains and user-friendly payment on-ramps. The Flow and Dapper Labs teams are among the best in the industry. The blockchain of the future is Flow. On Flow, there are world-class brands with tremendously potent IP. Financial support from some of the most knowledgeable and well-connected investors. Moving on, the campaign drew the attention of NBA topshot and Flow creator Dapper Labs, which joined Greenfield One and Dapper Labs Chief Business Officer Mignayam adds, "We've always had this idea around games being the entryway to people decentralizing their lives." He believes Flowty is critical to demonstrating that thesis. According to Levy, Flowty's co-founder and CEO, the site works similarly to a pawn shop, with the exception that there is no middleman. The borrower creates a listing, specifying the desired terms and securing the loan with a single NFT. If someone decides to fund it, they will either receive interest on their money or the borrower's NFT, which will be locked inside the platform. The listing becomes invalid if the NFT is transferred out of the borrower's wallet before the loan is funded. On a loan, Flowty collects 10% of the interest paid by the borrower. Flow, FUSD, the Flow blockchain's dollar-pegged stablecoin, TUSDT, the Flow blockchain's version of Tether, and USD Coin can all be used to make loans. There are no internal ratings or consumer audits. We do not in any way, shape, or form provide underwriting services. On individual loan postings, we do not provide advice. Levy points out that we never custody the collateral and we never custody the tokens. We are merely a technological corporation by legal and regulatory criteria. What could possibly go wrong? A few points to consider. The NFT or cryptocurrency in use may lose a significant amount of value over the loan duration. The borrower will most likely not repay, Levy adds, and then you'll receive an NFT valued less than your loan amount. Then that's risk you're taking. Borrowers with outstanding loans may lose access to their accounts, or the site may be hacked. In a phishing assault in February, hundreds of NFTs were stolen from users of the main NFT marketplace, OpenSea. Not to mention the fact that the Flowty loan is a complicated transaction in and of itself. The entrepreneurs don't hold back when it comes to stating the hazards. I wouldn't recommend Flowty to someone who doesn't know what NFTs are or what NBA topshot is, Niam explains. But I think it's a terrific way for individuals who have spent time with it, evaluated it, and understood the risks and rewards to interact with that portion of the ecosystem. Flowty has completed over 150 loans with an average amount of $4,000 to $5,000 since its beta debut less than 3 months ago. Although the stats are modest, the company is already considering adding more NFTs. Now only NBA topshot and Ballers collections are supported, and branching out into other chains. Despite the market fatigue, according to market tracker Non-Fungible, the average sale price of an NFT fell from over $6,800 at the start of the year to below $2,000 in March. Platforms like Flowty are actively raising cash. Metaland, an NFT lending platform, said that it has raised $5 million in seed funding, led by Pantera Capital, a crypto investment firm. In just 30 days, NBA topshot NFTs have increased by 72%. Despite the fact that the crypto market is suffering, non-fungible tokens or NFTs are nevertheless raking in huge sums of money. Last week, OpenSea, the leading NFT marketplace, set a new monthly sales record of $3.5 billion, despite the fact that the month is just halfway over. And one early NFT collection in particular has had a resurgence in the last 30 days. NBA topshot, Dapper Labs licensed NBA moments on the Flow blockchain. In the NFT world, PFP profile picture collections like Bored Apes, Meebits, and World of Women are reaping most of the hype and headlines. However, NBA topshot was widely credited with kicking off the widespread NFC obsession in March of last year. Then the NFT market tanked last June, and when NFT surged again in August after being declared dead, topshot had lost its shine. Topshot was dubbed NFT Lite by many in the NFT community since it was designed expressly to attract normies and allowed for dollar transactions. It now appears to be making a comeback, and NBA star Kevin Durant may be to blame. According to CryptoSlam data, the collection's secondary market sales have increased by 72% in the last 30 days, totaling $53.8 million. NBA Topshot launched a new TV and social media ad campaign featuring Durant this week and is giving first-time Topshot pack buyers a free Durant NFT moment. It's the latest in a string of crypto promotions for Durant, who also signed on as an ambassador for Coinbase, which he had already invested in, and Coinbase became the official crypto exchange of the NBA in October. Dapper Labs, the firm behind the NFT collection, has expanded its horizons beyond basketball. Dapper will release Ultimate Fighting Championship or UFC Strike NFT collectibles this weekend, based on video footage from UFC events and minted on Dapper's own Float blockchain, similar to NBA Topshot. Dapper Labs also announced last September that NFL All Day, a long-awaited NFL version of Topshot, would be released at the end of the current NFL season. It's unclear whether highlight clip NFTs will be as popular among NFL fans as they were among NBA fans. But it's apparent that more sports organizations will be knocking on Dapper's door to get their own version up and running. As they near the end of a blockbuster year for NFTs that saw more than $10 billion in transaction volume, today's NFT project developers are finding themselves facing a dilemma: whether to chase today's dollars or tomorrow's users. Dapper Labs, the producer of NBA Topshot, one of the year's more mainstream NFT hits, has been trying to persuade investors that it can encourage developers to gamble on the latter. Today, the firm, which was recently valued at $7.6 billion, is showing off some of the results of its efforts, launching the product of its collaboration with avatars for the Star startup. Genies is a large-scale NFT marketplace that the companies hope will act as a hub for Web3 digital entity, allowing users to create animated avatars and outfit them with NFT accessories. According to both firms, the warehouse is starting today to a small network of invite-only customers before gradually expanding to a larger audience in the coming months. Users will be able to dress their 3D cartoon avatars created in the Genies app in masks, shoes, and other digital items minted on Dapperflow's blockchain network. According to Genies, the bulk of items in the store will be sold for less than $20, but that is only for primary sales. The market for secondary sales of individual items will be determined by the owners of those commodities. The warehouse's secondary marketplace will not be available at launch, which the Genies team thinks will allow the community to focus on the product rather than resale values. Genies has notably already experimented with selling digital apparel and accessories inside its native mobile app, though that venture did not include a blockchain or NFT-related element. Genies' foray into NFT economics is a bet on Dapper's particular brand of blockchain, one that may be less decentralized than networks like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but one which offers a number of baked-in user benefits, including lower fees, higher transaction capacity, and a developer platform that's friendly to Web3 luxuries, like processing credit cards and users forgetting their passwords. Though Dapper has collected $600 million from investors on the promise of future success, Flow is certainly not the only bet on a more consumer-friendly blockchain with reduced fees and better onboarding. Native NFT projects have increased their activity on competing Layer 1 chains like Wax and Solana in recent months, as developers seek to capitalize on the platform's strengths and coin holders' wallet. This year, venture capitalists have minted numerous new crypto unicorns with roll-up technologies that allow developers to exploit the Ethereum blockchain security while processing and bundling transactions on a secondary chain. With the warehouse's debut, Dapper and Genies hope to cut through some of the NFT's industry's baggage. This is not an avatar 10K profile picture project or us bringing culture to NFTs and crypto, notes Genies CEO Akash Nigam. We see this as the first step in creating a digital identity across the metaverse for consumers and plan to give the wearable creation tools to consumers and talent down the road. That's it for this video, Nugget Lover. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon!